Here's Body Count by Netra Antoinette and my review of it.
Hi Bookies. So I kind of want to do like a what are you currently reading? I'm about to go to bed, but what are you currently reading? I'm currently reading this guy. I am loving it so far. It is Body Count by Netra Antoinette. It's good, and I feel like it's so much about self-confidence, loving yourself, because I feel like, especially like as a black woman, I feel like when you're younger you definitely hear so much about keep your V card, keep that sacred, and men love modesty, and yada 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 yada, while you have like your cousins or your brothers or your uncles or whatever out here being, wild and stuff with what they do. Women are always chastised, and I feel like this book is, I'm not that far into it. I think I'm maybe like 20% in, but I just love how if men can be hoes, so can women, but we're gonna reclaim that title. And it's literally just you're reclaiming your body, and you shouldn't have people tell you what you can and can't do when it comes to sex. I just love it. It feels very like empowering. The main character, she has a blog and she basically writes about her sex experiences. She has like over 75,000 followers. It's so great. I love how like at the end of like her little blog post she'll write body count, nah. It's something. It says like body count and then question mark and then it says nah. Something else, I can't remember.
Hi Bookies, future Tati here. I filmed that video a couple weeks ago and I basically just want to say the quote was body count, nah, character development. And the reason why I thought that was just so great is because you could sleep with someone and maybe it wasn't the greatest experience, or maybe you learned something about yourself that you wanted to, expand upon next time. Like maybe you never want to see that person ever again, but then you learned something about yourself.
I love that because it's like, no. If I don't want to add that to my body count, or if I don't want to be judged, and that whole premise of it is men are always asking what your body count is. They're out here, they don't even know their numbers. But as a woman, you're supposed to like be modest and have your body count very low and yada yada yada, and not talk about sex and yada yada yada. So I just love it. It feels so empowering to read this book. There was a part, it said something like about being on your knees and about like begging, and then it was something like only I can set the boundaries for my altar and who can like get on their knees for me. I have to put the quote because I'm not doing it justice, but it was just so good. So I absolutely love that. What are you currently reading? Bye now, Bookies.
So like I mentioned, it's been a couple weeks now. I did finish Body Count by Netra Antoinette. I would say I honestly loved it. It was very heartfelt. I wish I would have had this book when I was in my early 20s, going through college. The main character kind of like wrote about her experiences on her blog. I feel it was like a bond and a sisterhood, or I even wish that like I would have been able to like talk to my older cousins about experiences. I don't really know how to like put it into words, but I think the book really like killed something in me. I don't know, like sex doesn't have to be a taboo topic, that it has to be very hush hush. You can't really talk about it with anybody. There was a couple of quotes that made me laugh my ass off. Absolutely hilarious. I think towards the end of the book, it definitely got more heartfelt. If you want to sleep around, who cares? Who cares? Do you. Be protected. Create a safe space for yourself. Know your boundaries. And as long as you're enjoying yourself, who cares? Who cares what other people think? I just think it was an amazing book. I truly loved it. I'm trying to get a physical copy of it right now, and then I want to get physical copies of book 2. And then I want to say there's a book 3, but that one doesn't have physical copies just yet. I think overall, I would probably rate it, I would say like a 4.5 or 5, because I was laughing constantly. It was very relatable. It definitely healed something in me. There's definitely like this murder aspect going on too. It doesn't overshadow the story. I would definitely recommend it if you need something to make you laugh, if you need something that can definitely get very emotional, that will definitely crack you up, that is very real, kind of lets you like find yourself and makes you remember to set your boundaries, protect your peace. Not everyone can kneel at your altar, only the ones that you choose, and kind to yourself, I'm not really sure how I stumbled upon it. I think I was just browsing through my local library, Libby, and then Hoopla as well. And then I started reading the book through Kindle Unlimited, and I was like, okay, this is really good, really liking it. And then that's when I switched over to Libby and Hoopla, and I tried to find the audiobook. I got it through Hoopla, and I did an immersive read. Absolutely love it. I feel like the book is so good, and that's why I wanted to do an immersive read, is because I need to hear everyone's tone. I need to hear the stuff that was being said. It's hilarious. I feel like it definitely elevates your experience. If anybody is in the mood for a good, healthy, funny read, you should definitely check out Netra Antoinette's Body Count. I will definitely be reading book 2. Honestly, I really want to start it. Like, I keep thinking about Hendrix and I can't remember her name. I want to say it's like Kendra, but I don't think that's her name. I keep thinking about them. So I definitely think I will jump into that after my next read. That's it for now. Bye, bookies.